Jess, aka Bella Queen Tarot, and today we're going to do a reading for the Virgos. And please make sure you like, subscribe, and share my videos. I do have a website if you haven't checked it out. It's Bella Queen Tarot on Facebook. I do post my videos and other things as well, and I also do $5 tarot readings if you'd like. If you'd like to donate to my channel, my Amazon wish list link will be in the description below. Sorry, I can't talk. Wait, let me get a drink. So let's get started. Okay, Spirit, thank you for the messages I'm about to receive for the Virgos and the clarity spread for December 2020. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for the Virgos. For December 2020, clarity spread. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. For the first card, you have the Knight of Wands. And the next card, second card, you have the Reverse Judgment. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. The third card, you have the Nine of Wands. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Next card you have this, for the fourth card you have the Seven of Swords. For the fifth card you have the Four of Cups. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Next, for the sixth card, you have the Ten of Swords reversed. Next, the seventh card, you have the reversed Hermit. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for Virgos. Clarity spread. It's too many. Next card, you have the eighth card, you have the Five of Cups reversed. And the bottom overall obstacle of this message is the Two of Pentacles. So you are juggling multiple priorities and need to manage your time carefully to find your balance. You don't have to be busy to get things done. Sometimes taking a break is the most productive thing you could do. This is the overall message of your obstacles. Let's keep that right there. Okay, so the first card you have is the Knight of Wands. And this is the biggest fear, your biggest fear or distraction. Got the Knight of Wands. Biggest fear or distraction. So you are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, enthusiasm, and you are channeling that energy through your inspired action, fueled by ambition and confidence. You are here to make things happen. So your distraction is the motivation and your enthusiasm, your actions. Is your distraction, basically, Spirit's saying. The second card is where to focus instead, and you got the Reverse Judgment card. And the Reverse Judgment is you might be troubled by the past actions and choices and their consequences for the present. Self-doubt and judgment are holding you back. You are so close to a major shift. You just need to get out of your own way. So focus on getting out of your own way, and you can, in your major shift will become something if you get out of your own way. The third card, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is a past experiences to let go of. So the Nine of Wands is, even in the face of adversity and exhaustion, you stand tall and strong. You are resilient, persistent, and ready to do what it takes to get to the finish line. Keep pushing. You are so close. Don't let others get to you. So basically, this is the past experience. So keep pushing. You have adversity and exhaustion is your past experiences you need to let go of. The fourth card is the Seven of Swords reversed, and this is your useful past experience. Seven of Swords. You feel like a fraud, but there is fear talking. Get out of your head and trust that you have what you need to make your new venture a success. So the useful past experience, you got out of your head and trust that you have what you need to make your venture a success. So you need to get into that space again to overcome this. Number 5, you got Four of Cups, and this is what to cultivate, what to manifest. Four of Cups, sorry. Offers and opportunities are flowing to you, but you're saying no. Contemplate your next step and focus on what is important to you. So you need to focus on what's important to you and contemplate your next step so you can manifest offers and new opportunities because they're flowing to you as they speak. Six is Ten of Swords reverse. And this is what your next step you have to take. Ten of Swords reversed. The next step you have to take. You are resisting change and painful endings because you do not want to face up to what is really happening. It's time to rip off the bandage and get this over with so you can start fresh. So you got to rip that bandage off and get over with it, you know. You have spirits telling me it might be the painful ending might be a relationship, a business opportunity, a dream, you know. And you're resisting that change because you do not want to face up what's actually really happening. So Spirit saying is to rip off that bandage and get it over with, so you can start fresh on that new path. The seventh card, you have the reversed Hermit, and this is your inner strength. This is your inner strength. If you feel lost or confused, go within. Trust that your path will become clear when you connect with yourself on your soul level. Be careful not to get lost in a deeply spiritual path, disconnecting from the outer world. So your inner strength is connecting with yourself. That's your inner strength because you trust that you are on the path, but right now it's a little foggy. It's just going to clear up, Spirit says. The eighth card, you got the Five of Cups, and this is outside help or an advisor. What Spirit wants to say for your help. What will help you? So it is time to move on. What has happened can't be changed. Let go of what no longer serves you emotionally and open up to the new opportunities available to you. So the help would, in order to get help, you gotta move on because you can't change the past or what happened. Because it's you gotta let go of it because of whatever, you gotta let go of whatever no longer emotionally serves you, so that the new opportunities can open up. I hope you liked that part of the reading. Let's get you a clear message for spiritual guidance, what they want to say about this reading. Let me take a drink real quick. Okay, Spirit, thank you for the messages I'm about to receive. What do you want to say about the reading for Virgos, for this clarity spread? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So the first card you have, Workaholic. And this is all together what Spirit wants to tell you about this reading. So Workaholic. So Spirit says, while I worked, my life happened. The legend of this card, Brad Blueberry paints and paints and paints. He has no time for anything other than perfecting his art. So an elder Blueberry reminds Brad that one day he will be old and shriveled too. So you better live life to the fullest. Brad takes that advice and discovers that having fun enriches and sharpens his art. He finds out that life is what makes work valuable. Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? I feel like busy work may be helping you hide the real issues. So the questions to ask yourself, Spirit wants you to ask yourself is, am I working too much and just suffering from burnout? Is there something important that you're avoiding doing? So this card is about feelings of inadequacy, transformation, and indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. And it's about talent, fun, and friends. You need talent, fun, and friends to help you with this problem that's going on. The next card you have, insecurity. Insecurity. Spirit says the greatest adversary is the one living inside me. Bob is an inventor. So the legend of this card is Bob is an inventor, yet never finishes anything, but always giving up on his projects, convinced that they are useless. One day he finished something and is elated until a demon appears, taunting him. The demon Red Rainbow is comprised of our greatest fears, a crest of our greatest fears. In a dream, Bob discovers that he can distinguish between real and imagined fears. So the demon Red Rainbow can no longer stop him from realizing his dreams. So miraculously changes lies ahead. So life always takes a turn for the better when we face our demons. So stay on course. Trust that an ally will appear. The gift of adversity is never given without the ability to overcome it. Spirit wants you to ask yourself, do you listen to your fear? How can you tap into your courage? This card's about being courageous, facing adversity, finding tremendous power within, undervaluing your contribution. It's about freedom, bravery, and success. The next card you got, release. Release. Spirit says you no longer keep your secrets. So the legend, it says, Nikita cuts through the graveyard as she rushes home in the wind and rain. She is terrified when Shadow's great storm appears and speaks in her own voice, repeating painful things she has said to herself and others. It's all your fault. I'll never forgive any of you. As she listens in the rain to her own words, she learns it is she who has been making herself miserable. She leaves the graveyard with a changed heart, ready to forgive herself and others. So this is about personal responsibility and the release of blame. So it's time to clear the debris and move on. You can't move forward while you continue to hide. So this indicates healing family of origin issues. So Spirit wants you to question yourself. Are you ready to face your past and let go? So this card's about release, dwelling on the past, righteous anger, changing consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, great discovery, healing, remission, and integration. The last card you got, impartiality. 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 Spirit says, I quietly listen, allowing you to color your own palette. The legend of this card is Bahana is the wise dictator from the Tata Beige. She is known for settling disputes fairly. One day, two neighbors are arguing about what color to paint their fence. Bahana gives them each of them a can of paint and instructs them to paint their side of the fence the color that the other neighbor wants. She knows that when they color their world in the love of the neighbor's eyes, they will understand and accept one another. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. So taking an impartial look at your situation, the action is here to listen and observe. So the question Spirit wants you to ask yourself is, if you step back from your present situation, what do you see? Can you be neutral? So the neutral position, this card's about neutral position, allowing things to unfold, standing in others' shoes, uplifting communication, guide open-minded and fairness. Thank you so much, Virgos, for listening and watching my videos. I hope you like it. Please make sure you like and subscribe and comment. God bless.